See, with the current situation of things for Naija, you go still discover, say some people still they borrow money to do wedding. They still they borrow money to do burial, to bury somebody we don't die. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to do wedding. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to bury the old ones, the loved ones, we don't go, we don't buy. Some people, they borrow money to celebrate wedding anniversary. Some people, for inside Naija, as the situation of things be for Naija, they borrow, nobody say they get the money, but they go borrow the money with interest to celebrate those occasions. You understand? To celebrate the occasion. And that is why I said it before. I said some people go everly remain poor. Even if you put some people in the pool of money, if you carry some people for Naija, go put them for strong room, for central bank, they go still remain poor. Because to be wealthy, to be able to make something out of your living for this earth where you did, now here, no be the raw cash. Some people, if you give them 5 million today or 10 million today, say make they go better their lives. You go discover, say within the space of 2 weeks, they go finish that 10 million. And if you give the same 10 million to some people within 2 weeks, they will be able to transform that to 20 million. They will be able to invest that money to yield another 10 million for them within the space of 1 year. You no get money. Nobody say you get the money for your account. Nobody say you own the money. You go borrow money with the expectation, say the people where you go invite, when they come, they give you small gifts. And when you put the gift together, when you put the money together, you'll be able to pay your debts. Some people will even go as far as going to collect cow on credit. You know whether they say cow? Some people will go as far as taking bags of rice for credit. They don't get the money. See, you don't get money, who you they impress? Poor people, they impress people. No, some people will even have the audacity and the effrontery to call you to borrow money from you where you dey abroad. If people give you gifts, if you tell people say you won't get married, abi you won't do burial, abi you won't do anything, if they dash you small gifts, that is understandable. But not as far as you going far to go borrow money ranging in millions. You don't know how much they say cow for Naija. I don't understand. I don't know when people will learn to cut their coat according to their clothes. I don't understand where. I don't know when people will learn to be able to cut their coat, the clothes according to the size where they get. For the situation of things for Naija as it be so. Even when Naija still dey better than waiting it be now, people still they cry. Not to talk of now, when situation of things don't be like this, where one bag of rice be 115k and the pump price is 1,250. That is if you are able to even get it. In this particular condition of things where we did for Naija, people still they borrow money up and down for yeah things. If you won't marry, you can even do a wedding of 1 million. You feel marry with 500,000. You feel bury the dead with 500,000. Even with 200,000, depending on how you get, depending on how your capacity be. Depending on how capacity be. Let me tell you something that you don't know. The fact that you are inviting people to your occasion, no mean say they go gather millions give you as gifts. A lot of people are coming to that your occasion to just eat rice and they go. They don't go even give you kobo. A lot of people will come because some people don't even chop for their house. The fact that they hear say you they invite them for occasion is an avenue for them to even fill your belly for that day. And you, for your mind, you see the things when you invite in this present day and age. This is supposed to be old story. This one's supposed to be old news. People not supposed to do this kind of thing again. Say you they borrow money to impress people. No, because they make sense to me. Before people see they do them well, but now you not supposed don't get sense now with the current situation of things for Naija. You not supposed don't get sense. You're not supposed to get sense. If you buy 20 cows, for burial, people go chop. Some people will even chop 10 plates, go tell you say they never chop anything. If you cook 20 bags of rice for your wedding, some people go chop. They carry take away. They go still tell you say they don't chop anything. So as your coat be, as your clothes be, now so you supposed to do something. If not 200,000 you get for your hand, just do your ceremony, do your wedding with it, do your burial with it, do your anniversary with it. You don't need to go borrow money. Later, you come, they carry phone, they disturb people where they are, bro. Say, you did debt now. How do you want to pay the debt? People suppose they learn sense. People suppose they learn sense. And that is why they tell you, say, today, That is why it is very, very difficult to help some people. You go discover say you dey give money to some people. 2 years down the line, they still dey ask you for another money.